up, lovely people? Kitty here, and finally, my exams are over, and to start off from my return, back on my iPad, talking to myself in my room, I wanted to do this video for a while, and oh my god, I'm really running out of words for this, but I promised this on Twitter, and I kind of promised this on Tumblr, but here, I'm gonna be reviewing The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire. Yes, I'm one of the people who pre-ordered the damn book, and I have to say, it's a really good read. Okay, so for those who don't know what The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire, it's basically a book written by Dan and Phil. And they're both YouTubers, I love watching them. These guys saved my life, yada yada yada, you know the drill. And basically, they decided that they should write a book, and here it is. So, if I could put this book, the contents in statistics, at least 50% is an enchiridion of what is in the Dan and Phil universe. Around 40% is an autobiography of Dan and Phil's life, and the rest is just other bullcrap, like stuff that was, I'm not saying bullcrap is in a bad way, it's in a shocking amount of stuff that was really unexpected, and we're all like saying OMFG. Oh my god, all over Tumblr and Twitter were all super shocked when the Vegas chapter was revealed to them. So, let's talk about the book, like the physical side of this book. This is the book. This is my Doctor Who encyclopedia before the 8th Doctor. This is the size difference. They're almost the same size. And here is my copy of The Fault in Our Stars. So basically they're almost the same thickness. 200 pages. Well, 200 plus pages, or nearly 300, I lost count, of Dan and Phil. This is basically our Bible right now. Dear Dan and Phil, you know your trailer when you showed us the book, well, at least a fake version of the book in the trailer. I was hoping for it to have one of those paper covers on top of the hardcover. Fault in Our Stars book. Paper that covers the actual hard copy. I was hoping something like that, you know? It's like collector's edition. Like a collector edition book for those who pre-ordered like back when it was like released around May or April. I was hoping for that, but no, you gave us this hard copy, which is, to be honest, I don't mind, but seriously, I was hoping for, you know, a plastic cover on top of it, or a paper cover on top of it, but save trees, I guess. Next, at the back, I don't know if people would care, but I kind of do a bit. There's a little printing error. If I could just put it right there. There's a little error right there where it's like the speech bubble ain't connected. Normally I wouldn't care, but I want to mention that for people who have problems with symmetry or printing problems or whatever, just to let you know. Okay, next is the stuff in the book. And apparently, it has lots of pictures. Like, lots of pictures, good content on words, a few typos, like rescon in one of the chapters. And to be honest, they do explain how they made it to the BBC, and they introduced stuff like Lion, the plush toy, Dad's balloon dinosaur, Lioness, who was never mentioned for a long time. Oh my god, they should bring back Lioness. Like, I don't care if that's like pre-2012, just bring her back, man. Just bring back Lioness. The only Lioness video I've seen was the Christmas interactive video. Next that I have to criticize about this book, and apparently everyone in Tumblr kinda agrees with this. Dear Dan, what's with your handwriting? No one can read it! Like, I understand dream journals are, you know, personal or something, but come on, man. At least give us something that could be easily read. Like, there are people on Tumblr who are spending a lot of time trying to decipher what Dan is trying to say. If I have to say what was my favorite chapter in this entire book, it wasn't the biggest chapter, no. My favorite chapter was basically Dan and Phil's, you know, behind the camera and their YouTube life. Like, how they make videos, which now leads to this. You know, people in real life, they know about this, and I post this on Tumblr a bit. I think I said it on Twitter a few times. But one of the reasons why I lost my old channel was due to a misunderstanding. Dan was given and was in more worse shit than I was. Like, Dan in this book, and I'm sorry if I'm gonna be spoiling this. I think I already said that in the beginning, but it says here, I had to delete Psycho French teacher because the actual French teacher sent a letter to YouTube threatening me to sue me. Okay. And not to mention, let's see, what was the other thing that he was in trouble for? Sexy internet dating was removed from YouTube as the guy who caught trying to catfish people filed a privacy complaint. Dan was given lawsuits, and not to mention, let's see, there was more. Oh yeah, I had 3 videos removed by YouTube for being sexually inappropriate. Dan lost like 3 videos. He was in trouble with real life people twice that they were threatening to sue him. I was sent to talk to these people who hated my channel due to a misunderstanding, and I was forced to delete my channel while Dan's channel is still standing right here, right now. Dear Dan and Phil, please get a time machine and give me this book before February. I love it how they gave, like, you know, the secondary or third dairy, is that even a word, third dairy? But the other characters in the Dan and Phil universe a page. Like, they gave a page for Jessica and Becky. Like, oh my goodness, it was like super funny. And then they were like, the tale of Becky and Jessica. And apparently, Jessica's page was before Jessica was turned into a nun. And apparently, Jessica is now a ship in the Dan and Phil universe. If we're gonna be reading some girl and girl or whatever on Tumblr now, I will not go back to the Jessica and Becky page tags on Tumblr anymore. Okay, what else? They also talk about their apartment, like, they described it, stuff about their childhood, where they live, and then there's the chair quiz, which I still have no idea why people hated the gray chair. The hamster thingy, which now leads to the page of why Phil can't have a hamster. To be honest, the only thing that I believed from there was number 1 and number 5, which was basically their tenancy agreement and their moral boundaries. But let's be honest, as a fandom, the reason why Dan doesn't want Phil to have a hamster is due to the hat pic, which weirdly enough is one of the videos that one of my peers when I was still at school won't shut up about just because I puked above the camera. The Dan and Phil photos are great, like seriously, it's super great. Like, lots of cool photos that are like sometimes breaking the fourth wall, and some of them are like good modeling photos that if you type accidental model on Google Images, it's more likely to wind up there, because these guys are like, I was like on Tumblr typing, have my babies. How much of a fangirl am I? But the only thing I have to now question is, why is Dan's hand blue and one hand red? Or is it the fact that Phil has 3 hands? To be honest, some pages were cool, some pages were weird, some pages were cringe-worthy to read, and one of them that I want to talk about the most is Vegas. Seriously. The first bit was like, kinda okay. It was all, yeah, we go to Vegas, but that was just the first 2 pages, which is the cover, and then this first bit right here. Then the rest was like a bunch of lies, like a huge list of lies. Like, to be honest, it's basically a Secret Agent AU fanfiction. And the gambling bit, I highly doubt they won the jackpot, but all I could say from there is I think they won a decent amount of money. But in the end, I recommend this book. Is a good read for people who aren't caught up in the fandom, like people who are just new. Like, if they want to be able to catch up in under a day about what the hell the Dan and Phil universe is, or at least the general knowledge bit, this is a good book for you to catch up with everything Dan and Phil related up till, I don't know, where we are currently right now. Any concerned parents who think that their child is wasting money or wasting their time to Dan and Phil, read this book. It shows how creative they are. Except the YouTube page about Dan's trivia, because you know, they might start getting concerned. It's a good book. Just a really good book. I would give it around 7 out of 10. Because there's some bits that kinda, you know, weren't for me. Probably because of age. But the rest was really good. So, good reviews, good book. And I can't wait for the sequel. If there will ever be a sequel. So yeah, this is my review of The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire. Hope you liked it. If you want to buy the book, I'll put links down below. If you're too lazy to buy the book, then I'll put a link down below to a Tumblr page that posts pages of the book. So I'll give you that. And if you like what I've been doing, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. My name is Kitty Jaya out, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.